Hello students, today I am going to continue with the same topic, that is integration and integration exercise 7.5 and question number 16. 1 upon x to the power n minus 1 dx. And same question on this type, that is question number 20. Same question. Integration 1 upon x to the power 4 minus 1. Clear? This is the different type of partial fraction. In this type, always here x, not other quantity, only x is present here, and here x to the power n, and x to the power 4, x to the power 3, x to the power 6, x to the power 7, x to the power 8. Here always constant term 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Therefore, in this type, always take common x to the power n, x to the power n plus 1 upon x to the power n dx. In this type, always take common x to the power n. Now let 1 minus 1 by x to the power n is equal to t. This type you can write x to the power minus n is equal to t, and the derivative of x to the power minus n, and this is the 0, and here n, x to the power minus n minus 1 dx is equal to dt, and this type you can write n upon x to the power n plus 1 dx is equal to dt, and therefore 1 upon x to the power n plus 1 dx, n is the extra quantity here, shift right hand side, 1 by n dt. Clear? 1 upon x to the power n plus 1, in this place you can write 1 by n dt, therefore 1 by n, 1 upon t dt, 1 upon t dt. Clear? And the integration of 1 by t you know very well, that is log t plus c, 1 by n, and put the value of t. What is the value of t here? 1 minus 1 by x to the power n plus c. This is the answer. And same type, question number 20. In question number 20, take common x to the power 4. X to the power 4 common, you can write 1 upon x to the power 5, 1 minus 1 by x to the power 4 dx. Now let 1 minus 1 by x to the power 4 is equal to t. The derivative of this, that is 4 upon x to the power 5 dx is equal to dt. Therefore 1 by 4 is the extra quantity, right outside here 1 by t dt. And the integration of 1 by t you know very well, log t. That is the answer. Next, question number 18, very important type, even power of x. Name of this type, integration x square plus 1, x square plus 2, x square plus 3, x square plus 4 dx. Integration. Clear? Even power of x only. In this type of question, only the function, in the function only x square, x to the power 4 is present only. So, for partial fraction, let x square is equal to y. Let x square is equal to y only for partial fraction. Right? Therefore, y plus 1, y plus 2, upon y plus 3 y plus 4 multiply y square plus 3y plus 2 upon y square plus 7y plus 12. I need to that the degree of the numerator is equal to degree of denominator. If degree of numerator is equal to degree of denominator, then we have to divide. Clear? That is improper rational function. Already know the property is, if the degree of numerator is greater than equal to degree of denominator, then we have to divide. Now divide y square plus 3y plus 2 1 y square plus 7y plus 12. Now sign change. 3 minus 7 minus 4y minus 10, and here you can write a quotient plus remainder upon divisor. That is quotient 1 plus remainder upon divisor. Divisor you can write in the form of factor form. You can write here y plus 3 and y plus 4. Further you can break into partial fraction. A upon y plus 3 plus b upon y plus 4. Clear? Now, using partial fraction, find the value of a and b. Y plus 3 and y plus 4, that is equal to a upon y plus 3 plus b upon y plus 4. Now multiplying both sides by y plus 3 and y plus 4, multiplying both sides, you will get that is minus 4y minus 10. That is a y plus 4 plus b y plus 3. Correct? Now can you tell me on comparing the coefficient? On comparing the coefficient, a plus b is equal to minus 4. A plus b is equal to minus 4. And the constant term, that is minus 4a plus 3b. Four a plus 3b is equal to 4a plus 3b is equal to minus 10. Here, this is first equation. This is second. Now multiplying equation number 1 by 4, you want to use elimination method. 4a plus 4b is equal to minus 16. On subtracting, that will cancel minus b here, that is 6. That is b here minus 6. If b is minus 6, then c a is what? If b is minus 6 here plus 6 minus 4 plus 6, that is 2. Okay. This is the value of a and b. Correct? You can check the most important type, that is even power of x. Now put the value of a and b in equation number 1. Put the value of a and b in equation number 1. Put the value of a and b here in equation number 1. Therefore integration 1 plus, put the value of a and put the value of y. In this type, before integration, put the value of y, correct? Because we don't use the derivative of putting. That is 2 upon x square plus 3 minus 6 upon x square plus 4. Put the value of y before integration. This is an important point in this type. 1, 2 upon x square plus root 3 square minus 6 upon x square plus 2 square. Apply identity 1 upon x square plus a square, 1 by 8 tan inverse x by a formula. Therefore the answer of this question, that is x plus 2 by a you know root 3 tan inverse x by root 3 minus 6 by a here 2, that is tan inverse x by 2 plus c. This is the answer. Correct. This is the answer of question number 18. You can check very well. Now we solve question number 19 here. Question number 19, integration 2x upon x square plus 1 and x square plus 3. Indeed. This is not the case of even power of x, because in this say 2x is present. Let x square is equal to t, 2x dx is equal to dt. Therefore 1 by t plus 1 and t plus 3 dt. Further you can use partial fraction, t plus 3. You can write a upon a plus 1 plus b upon a plus 3. Find the value of a and b and then integrate. Further you can solve. Clear? Now we start integration by parts. Integration by parts. Exercise 7.6. Formula: integration first function and second function. First function as it is, integration of second minus integration derivative of first into integration of second whole integration. This is the formula for integration by parts. And first and second function, how can it use? Using ILAT, I, L, A, T, E. I mean inverse function. Inverse function. And L mean log, here algebraic x square, x plus 1 like this. Here trigonometric sine, cos, tan, sec like this. Here exponential function. According to this, choose first and second. Clear? Now I solve question. Integration x sin x dx. According to that, the first function, x is algebraic function and sin is trigonometric function. Algebraic function is first, then choose this first and this is second. You know that first function as it is, integration of second minus derivative of first, integration of second, all integration according to that property. Now integration of sine minus cos, derivative of x 1, minus cos x dx minus x cos x minus into minus plus integration of cos x, that is sin x plus c. Clear? This is the solution of question number 1. Clear? In this exercise you can solve all the questions using these properties. Here I solve one more question, that is x square e to the power x. Third question, x square e to the power x dx. First function, this is first and this is second. First function as it is, integration of e to the power x, you know that e to the power x. Now derivative of x square, derivative of x square is 2x, and the integration of e to the power x, e to the power x, x square e to the power x, again by parts, again by parts, again by parts. First function as it is, integration of e to the power x dx. X square e to the power x minus twice x e to the power x plus e to the power x plus c. Correct? This is the answer of question number 3rd. Now tell me, integration of tan x, tan inverse x. You know that in this question only one function, which is first, and let second function is 1. If one function is given in the question, then let second function 1. Clear? Now, first function as it is, integration of 1, you know, integration of 1, that is x minus derivative of tan inverse x, 1 upon 1 plus x square, and integration of 1x here. This is x tan inverse x minus multiply and divide by 2, 1 plus x square dx, x tan inverse, you know that the derivative of 1 plus x square is here, derivative of 1 plus x square 2x, and 2x is present in the numerator. Therefore direct you can write, that is log of 1 plus x square plus c. This is the answer. Clear? This is question number, in this exercise, this is question number 13. Clear? And 14, integration x log x square dx. This is first function and this is second. According to Eilert, log is first, then algebraic is second. You know that log x whole square, first function as it is, and integration of x, you know very well, x square by 2 minus derivative of log x square, derivative of log x square, that is twice log and the derivative of log x, here x square by 2 dx. Now again by parts, x to x cancel, that is x square by 2 log x whole square minus, that is log x into x dx. Again by parts, again by parts, x square by 2 into log x whole square minus first function, you know, first function, log x is the first function and this is second. First function as it is integration of x square by 2 minus derivative of log x 1 by x square by 2 dx. Further you can solve integration of x, you know very well. Clear? This is the solution of question number 14. Now question number 11, integration x cos inverse x upon root 1 minus x square. In this question you have to let cos inverse x is equal to t, the derivative of this root 1 minus x square dx is equal to dt. Therefore you can write minus, what is the value of x from here? Can you tell me what is the value of x? Value of x is cos t. You can put here t cos t dt. In this place you can write t, and in this place you can write cos t, and 1 upon root 1 minus x square dx, that is minus dt. Okay? Now integration by parts. First function, you know, this is first and this is second. First function as it is integration of cos t, that is sin t, minus derivative of t is 1 here, that is here sin t dt, minus t sin t, and integration of sin t, that is minus cos t plus c. Now put the value of t. What is the value of t? What is the value of t? In place of sin x, you can write 1 minus cos square t plus cos t plus c. In the place of t, you can write cos inverse x, and in the place of this you can write x square plus x plus c. This is the answer of this question. Clear? You can check. Your homework, try to solve question number 1 to 15, integration by parts, exercise 7.6. Clear? Thank you.